Why, hello there, BFFs. What a surprise and a pleasure it is to see you. Well, okay, so I can't even see you. I'm sorry. But you can see me, and that's something, right? So, we decided to spend a little time working on our office. It was kind of boring. Our whole house was painted gray, so you know how that is. But we wanted to do something a little bit brighter. So we used our mushroom book that we've been using to plan out our spaces, and we decided that since this room we don't have a lot of big projects we want to do, we can just paint it and get some furniture in there and make it more comfortable. So here we are, emptying things out so that we can fill it once again. It was kind of a mess because we were just plopping things wherever the heck we wanted to. So it took a little bit of time to get things taken care of. Puka needed some scratches for all his good work helping us clean up, so we gave them to him. Yeah, I don't know, guys. We're just tidying things up, getting the room empty. It took forever, so many things on the ground, but I promise it was worth it. We decided to do this over one weekend, and actually we got most of it done during that time, but we did have to do a little bit the following weekend, mostly just getting things set back up and hanging things on the walls. I was going to move this desk all the way out of here, but I changed my mind and didn't do that after all. So instead I just moved it kind of to the middle, and then I covered it in plastic. Then I just had to tape. It's come to my attention that I'm not great at taping for paint. I try, though. I really, really do. So anyway, here I am, tapity taping. It looks like I did a good job, but in the end there's a little bit of the wrong color in the wrong place, so please forgive me for that. And I wouldn't recommend asking me to do taping for you on your own projects. Yeah, anyways, tape. Wow, I am taping this area a lot, I guess. Oh, there's the bottom part too. That makes sense. Yeah, so anyways, Drew uses this room to work from home, so they have to use it all the time. And it just felt like there was no reason for them to be using a room that was like ugly and stupid. So instead, we tried to make it into a room that's not ugly and not stupid. I guess it's up to you whether we succeeded in that, but I have to say I think we did. So yeah, this is the prep part. I got it all taped. It really did work pretty well. There were just a few spots that didn't work as well as I'd like. So yeah, here we go. Once the room was all empty and taped, it was time for me to paint. I realized a little late that I should put something under the paint so I don't spill it everywhere, because I totally would. But then again, once I put something under it, then I'm never going to spill, and it feels like a waste of time to put something. Oh well. We found this really nice, a little bit dark, but pretty saturated green color that we really liked, and I went around just kind of the edges and corners first with a paintbrush so that it would just be easier than using the roller. Yeah, I'm not very good at painting with a paintbrush, to be honest, so eventually Drew took over for me, and I did the bigger places. Puka got a little bit nervous of the floors because there's no carpet in there, which we still haven't gotten a rug. That's the one last thing I think we need to do. Getting the walls painted, I could start to feel the space feeling better. I'm not in love with the white doors, white furniture, and white trim around the doors and things, but they are what they are. And the trim especially, well actually the doors too, have clearly been painted over so many times that we're really going to need to sand them down to nothing and then paint, and I didn't have it in me this weekend. That being said, it looks nicer than I thought it would in my head. I love the green color. I usually do a matte paint, but we did eggshell in here, and I think it's pretty nice. I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, we got that all untaped. I got it taped again because we wanted to paint the trim as well. We didn't do it everywhere, but the baseboards were basically just primed, so we chose this really like bright green color, and I really like how the two look together, although they look less great with blue around them. Something super weird was happening with my footage here, so I'm so sorry for the flashing lights. Finally, once the paint was dry, we were able to put it together. So we got a couple of little furniture pieces for this room. We got this cabinet shelf thingy so that we could put Drew's phone for work and like our router and modem and just like random stuff that we keep in here. So I was working on getting that set up. I think the color's nice. I like having 3 different greens. That's cute. And then we put up the pegboard that I painted in our last place. So that was nice too. Drew helped me a lot. I struggle with having my arms up. I don't know. So here we are getting that done. You can see all of Puka's hair on Drew. Sorry, Drew. Don't blame me though, it was Puka. Yeah, so I think this pegboard's really cute. This room ended up having quite a lot of red accents that I think are pretty fun. Sometimes it looks like Christmas, but sometimes it looks more like the forest, which was what we were going for. I got this put together so that Drew can put their work things on there. And yeah, it was fun. I think it's so cute. I got this little pineapple put up that I think I got from my brother and sister-in-law. Yeah, and so then we put up these little kind of like organizer boxes for like tools and small parts. We got them at an estate sale and I love them so much, and I think they'll be so nice for like sewing and things like that. So we got them hung, and I haven't put anything in them yet, but I think they look pretty cute on the wall and I'm excited to start using them. They have all these little drawers so we can put like needles and thread and like bobbins and all that stuff, which I think will be really helpful for keeping things clean and tidy. I got this little area set up for sewing, although I gotta say we need a new desk because it's not strong enough. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll keep you posted as we keep doing projects, and I'll see you next time. Bye!